Hey, we're JAGMAC, and we're hanging out with Rob on Front Row Live.
I first heard about you guys in 2016.
Whoa, let's take it back.
A little group of friends of mine called Little Mix kind of took you on tour. So tell me a little bit about that tour that you guys did back in 2016 for, I think it was the Get Weird tour.
Yeah.
So, you know, talk to me about that. What was that like?
Dude, it was a dream come true. We did like 22 shows. It was crazy, but every night it was thousands and thousands of people, sold out arenas, man. And it's just an incredible experience that we'll never forget. And the girls are really sweet, and we just love them so much. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna end it.
Keep going.
I think he had a bit of a crush on one of the members at the time, but
But not until after the shows, though. He was like, whoa, like he started getting all.
yeah, he got emotional.
So after the tour, like we were touring with them every day. We were with them every day. And it wasn't until after the tour I was like, what is this?
Yep.
What is this I'm feeling?
You
Life
felt like
wasn't
the
the same.
Grinch from the Grinch.
Yeah, like the
remember?
Grinch,
I'm
like when the Grinch
feeling,
starts to
you know,
grow.
when his little heart comes out. Do you know what I'm talking about? All right.
I think he just missed the tour life. I think he just missed the tour. But then he fell in love. I don't know.
I don't know. He's turning red, though.
He found one of his favorite soccer teams, Liverpool, because we did a show in Liverpool. So now he's a big soccer fan for Liverpool.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Very cool. So now you guys are promoting the music video just dropped today, like a band video. All right. Here's the problem I'm having with you guys, okay? Big problem. You guys are great singers and you guys are great
What, is it a
dancers.
soccer team that we like or something?
No, she's clearly not listening to me today. Angelique,
There's a butt. There's a butt.
where's Angelique today? Where's Angelique today? Let's rewind that. All right. One little problem I have with you guys is that you guys, are you listening? You guys are both like great singers, and then you guys are also great dancers. And then you guys kind of showed that off on this video. And it made me feel like, damn, I can't move. So, you know,
It's in your blood, man.
It's
All
in your
Hispanics
pulso.
can.
I can't find my blood then. I don't know. I'm a vampire.
But you're like kind of Filipino like us too. You can.
Yeah.
I appreciate
He is
it.
confusion. It was really fun because we got to dance on like this glass platform. Was it glass? Yeah.
That was cool.
This platform that they built specifically for this video, and it was fun, but it was scary at the same time because like every edge, you know, you could have fallen off.
Right.
But it was so fun. Jared did a backflip on
Yeah,
this
we
thing.
thought he was gonna crack.
I was
and
like
break
behind him,
and-
like please don't.
Hold on. It wasn't just a backflip. He had a fanny pack on him with the backflip. I was like,
Wow, he knows his stuff. Yeah,
I'm not playing.
he did.
Pounds. It's like no, but honestly, it was so cool. Miami is one of our favorite cities, so to be able to shoot the video down there, we got to rent some scooters, which was really cool. Thank God we didn't crash. I mean, there were some times, but
I was behind him. I was like, please, please God.
no, but honestly, it was just so much fun. Just the whole crew down there just made it so much fun for us, and
Very
it was a
smooth
blast.
process.
Very smooth, yes.
Very smooth.
I mean, we're having fun, so it's like everything goes by so much better when you're having fun. You should tell them what you did when we were doing the scooter scene. You and Jared. Jared, explain. What did I do?
What did I do?
What did
I
you
didn't
do?
do
We were filming. We were filming a scooter scene, and then we were like, "Whoa, hold on. Two people are missing. It was Jared and Manjo. Take it from there."
Okay, take it from there. I didn't know where you're going
Take it
at
away,
first.
Jared.
No, but so it was very hot, and we were kind of limited on water because like there's 6 of us, and then like 6 other people like on set like filming and helping out. So we ran out of water, and we had the scooters. Manager and I had the scooters, and we're like, okay, what do we do? Let's just explore. But then we were gone for like a while. We were gone for like 15. No, it wasn't not 30 minutes. It was like 15, 20 minutes. But yeah, we left and we saw this ice cream place. Or not ice cream, it was like snowballs. And so we got some, and then we came back with like snowballs in our hands, like, yo guys, what's up? We got some snowballs. But yeah, no.
They were a bit mad that we were
needed
gone
to
for that
film a
long.
scene.
Because,
Because
yeah,
they didn't bring us any. That was selfish. No, you didn't. You saved like 2 bites.
That's 2 bites though.
See, 2 bites is not enough when you have a foodie in the band. So we gotta fix that. So,
No, not for me.
is that true?
That is true. That is correct. Jared, good job.
Thank you.
So tell me more about like the creative process with this track, and what was it about this track that like it's resonating with a lot of fans right now? Like, what do you guys think it is that, you know, a lot of fans are opening up their ears and like paying attention to who JAGMAC is?
So for this one was a little different because it was given to us and we didn't actually get to write it. But it was really cool because I think we could connect with it obviously, hence the title, Like a Band. I mean, we just connected because we are a family, and we
kinda
thought a
made
lot of
sense.
people, could really, I don't know, what's another word besides connect? I don't know,
Kinda
bond
relate.
with it. Yes, relate. There we go.
But the thing we really loved about the song is just it's a really feel good song, and it just kind of gets you ready for the
Summery.
summertime. So it's just high
And
energy.
It's got a throwback 90s in there.
If you can find
I don't
it.
know if you can find it.
I don't. Was that 90s? Was that early 2000s?
No, that's definitely 90s. It's definitely 90s.
The Barbie
Aqua?
girl. I thought that was
Aqua?
early 2000s.
Okay, so since we're kind of like touching on the topic of early '90s, who is the one that keeps hitting those like Christina Aguilera vocals?
That's both of them.
Because that's like they really stick out when I'm listening to the EP, especially.
Well, Christina Aguilera is my favorite singer, so I just gotta give it to her. I mean, as a kid, I would just like always try to like sing her songs and emulate her voice.
Exactly what it sounded like.
But I don't know. It's like, ah. She does a lot of the growl stuff. But yeah, thank you. That means a lot. She's like one of the best.
Now, as you guys were creating this EP that dropped last year, who was the producer? First of all, who was the producer that worked with you guys in the studio, and like, what was that chemistry like with him?
Well, we actually worked with excuse me. We actually worked with a few different producers for that EP. One of the guys actually did a lot of stuff for Michael Jackson. It's the first song called
yeah.
"Be Honest," so that was a really fun track that we got to do with him. And then the other producers worked. Some of them worked with Miguel and just a bunch of other artists. They're called The Trust out here in LA. So and we got to work with a lot of writers too, which I mean these writers were amazing. So we really got to kind of collaborate and even put our own 2 cents in the EP with a lot of the songs. And I feel like it came from a real place. All the songs are very relatable even to us. And we had a great time making them. We just hope the fans enjoyed it as well.
Now, one thing that also sticks out is like there's a lot of trumpets in the EP. Like, who kind of inspired that? Like, where did that come about?
One of the writers or the engineers, he played the trombone.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think what was he just playing
we
it
were
one
just
day?
goofing around. We were like, put that in there.
Yeah, and during that time we were like,
He was
Yeah.
scared. Remember, he was.
That's exactly.
Yeah,
Be Honest starts with that too.
Exactly. Sorry.
Prior to those songs being made, we had a few songs in the past that was kind of like funky already. So we wanted to kind
One of
of
the brass instruments.
steer like our way back into those, so it like kind
One
of
of the bridge
flowed.
that connected, our
Yeah.
old sound and into like this new sound, and it really works with our voices. I think it's very celebratory, just very like get up and like move.
And it's super
think-
fun, especially when we're on stage and we get to perform these songs. I mean, that's the coolest part when you get to hear these sounds. We're like, ooh, and you hit the moves. It just, I don't know, it just makes it.
Showing off the moves again.
I didn't even mean to, bro. I was just
Still
trying.
music and still-
Just throw it in my face, man.
I'm just kidding.
This is too much right now. So challenges that you guys faced when creating the EP. What track kind of challenged you guys the most?
Good question.
which one did we? Not sure.
We were actually, so we had a couple songs in the works that, I mean, we made, and we were just like, okay, where's this kind of going? We couldn't really figure out our sound, and it wasn't until we created Like Me, the song Like Me, it really shifted gears in the studio. We were just like, oh my gosh, I think we found our sound here. I think we need to go in this direction. And I think that just like changed the whole game for us. And I mean, all these songs, like you said, it came from a real place, from real experiences in real life. So it was just easy, because then at that point you're just storytelling, So I think it was that kind of moment where it was just like, okay, this is where we want to go, and it just felt right. Yeah.
Now, do you guys feel like you know what your sound is now, or is that something that you guys are still kind of thinking about?
We found our sound, but the fun thing about it is that our sound is always gonna change. Yeah, it's gonna keep evolving into fun stuff.
So what's the evolution for whatever might be dropping, whether it's an EP or finally a debut album? Because I'm kind of waiting for that.
We don't want to give away too much. No, we really like the 90s throwback that's going on right now. Even maybe like an early 2000s thing could be a cool way to steer back. But just finding a way to kind of blend all of our voices, I mean, that within itself could be our own JAGMAC sound. A bunch of harmonies stacked and just feel good, fun. I don't know.
It's gonna have a little bit of pop, a little bit of funk, a little bit of R&B, a little bit of like hip hop. We love all genres.
And dance
so,
music.
Yes.
House music. We like the EDM.
We'll
scene
put our
as well.
stamp on anything we make,
So
That's what's fun also, is like any kind of different genre that we do, it will always have the JAGMAC sound because of like our singing and the harmonies, how it all comes together. That's how I feel.
So what exactly is JAGMAC? Like, what is this project all about?
So honestly, I think it's just us having fun and just like showing the world who we are through our music and dancing, just having a good time while we're doing it.
That Jared creates. He's the mastermind behind all the vlogs that you see on YouTube. So we've got more coming for sure. They're hilarious. If you watch them, all the cuts, he's the one doing them.
No, but I think if we could just sum it up, like, just JAGMAC is just feel good fun, like family vibes. I mean, we're all 6 siblings, so we all have our differences, but just the fact that music is something that we love to do, we just want to express that to the world and just give back good, positive music and just show the world you can have a good time, family, vibe out. I don't know.
like we love like acting too, and like all of it, dancing, music. Not oh, food. Yeah, food is the main
we should
thing.
like have a JAGMAC food. That's a great idea.
Imagine if we. Okay, I feel like I wasn't supposed to dive that deep into the future yet. Like that wasn't supposed
She's
to happen.
telling us
Exclusive.
a thought of the future. Come on, break it.
That thing.
Something's happening right now.
Something could be happening.
What's going on?
Brain cell just work.
He's going. What did you do?
That was dangerous, Jared. You shouldn't be sitting there.
So one thing that, these last couple years I've noticed, because of artists like BTS, they've kind of opened the world for Asian artists in general, not necessarily K-pop. And then last week I was able to hang out with another Filipino artist, Inigo Pascual, who's trying to do his like crossover. So like there's not that many Filipino artists out in the States like creating music. There's a new one in the UK right now. His name's No Rome. I don't know if you guys are familiar. But he keeps collaborating with the 1975. But it's like, what, like,
Just heard this song for the first time yesterday.
yeah, like it's sick. It's sick. But it's like, what do you think it is that, there isn't that many Filipinos like out in the out front of like the music industry? Because there's so much talent there. Karaoke is everywhere.
They are entertainment. That's just what they are.
I feel like it is like you'll see it like start to grow. Like you see it everywhere.
Right.
From Bruno Mars to just like
It's
it's
time
just
for the
it's
Filipinos.
it's
Come
like
on.
our time. We're rising.
rising.
So hopefully we'll be
Slowly but
the.
surely with the food. Yeah. Jollibee. We're all like,
I think Angelic just wants to write a song about Jollibee, but
That's the next single.
no, but like being Filipino is awesome. Growing up, our grandmother always introduced music to us. So the fact that like we're just trying to rep the Philippines, man, and make sure that people know it's a small country, but like there's so much talent there, and we just want to try to bring it to life as much as we can.
But
Not only just the talent, but like the people of the Philippines and the
They're the
culture is
nicest
so
people.
incredible. Anytime you meet someone and they like meet a Filipino for the first time, you only hear like positive things
you just
about
feel
it.
like
and
you're
it's-
just related to them. You feel like you've known them for so long, even though you met like 5 seconds ago.
But somehow you actually are related to them, so it all comes together.
They're like, I know you.
it's always easier though to cross over when you make it big in like European countries and stuff. So we have to go back to England because that's where
Because he misses Low Mix.
exactly. No, so the U.S. is always hard to crack, but we're trying.
So what's next for you guys right now? You guys are here in the States promoting the single, but what can fans expect for the band?
Ooh, a lot of stuff. So we're actually gonna be doing a lot of.
I mean, you can make up languages, that's fine.
That's in Tagalog for you guys.
Wait, we're going to be like doing a lot of more. Just kidding. No, but we're going to be doing just a lot of press on the new single, Like a Band. We have a lot of summer shows coming up. We're going to be doing something in Cleveland for the All-Star game.
We're gonna be releasing our EP next month, right?
Yeah, which is going to
Next month, a couple more songs. So
Food merch coming soon.
you know it. Me and Andrew.
Can you imagine that if we made a JAGMAC shirt? It would have said like Jag Mac and Cheese. People would buy that.
Why don't you just do it now? I mean, you just said it on camera.
I need the computer.
You guys make it. We'll give you the credit for design, and then there we go.